a recruiter says some parents are lurking on Zoom job interviews with Gen Z applicants. I mean, it's a fun question, just interaction. I know I don't get to hear back from you. I guess you can fire away in the comments on YouTube. If you're in the podcast, just answer this for yourself. Anybody surprised by this? No one's surprised. How many of you are appalled by this? I'm appalled. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get angry. I am going to report the facts, and then I'm going to challenge parents, grandparents, and guardians. This is not red meat for Ken to get his blood pressure up and entertain you. This is a societal problem. Shauna Lake is the recruiter that the headline is referring to. She is a recruiter and career coach in Zionsville, Indiana, and she told the Wall Street Journal that she has seen with her own eyes. I've got this mental image right now that I'm having a hard time getting past, right? She has seen with her own eyes parents lurking in the background of the screen while their children are conducting an interview. They are being interviewed, and it's like, and there's multiple problems going on. Number one, these parents don't even know how to stay in and out of the screen, so that's part of the problem. You can see them. They're probably trying to jockey and do some dance move because they realize they're on camera. That's the first problem. It's bad enough that you're lurking, but that you don't have enough common sense to stay out of the range of the camera. I mean, we got two problems. If you're going to lurk, how about staying completely behind the computer? Right, Nathan? I mean, I don't know how this happens. Oh, I think I'm gonna tiptoe around. Let me see if they can see me. Oh, they saw me. This is like a comedy of errors. All right. Forget that. The bigger problem is that you're hanging out there anyway. Now, I just wonder, Alex, how many parents disagree with me on that? I genuinely wonder if we had 1,000 people sitting in the lobby today and they could real-time poll me, like on some of these CNN town halls. I genuinely want to know how many of you go, oh, Ken, I'm with you on being seen on camera. What a doofus move that is. But I wonder how many go, what's the problem with me being in the room as long as I'm not on camera? I'm just curious. But it actually gets worse. Those that have been seen on the camera are not the worst offenders. Shauna Lake goes on to say to the Wall Street Journal, you'll sometimes even hear them talk, whispering, say this, ask about this. And then some candidates will call and say, post-interview, follow-up, hey, my mom doesn't think it's a good idea. This is pathetic. This is raising babies, not adults. You have a 20-something-year-old baby. I'm not saying that with a spirit of insult. I'm truly saying they have not matured enough to where they can handle themselves on an interview. And the reason they haven't matured enough is because mom and dad, you didn't let them. You didn't let them. It has become a common occurrence, according to another workplace expert, Lindsay Pollock, a common occurrence for parents to call HR departments to talk about their child's compensation and other requests. All my kids play sports. You know one thing that I've learned just by observation and watching other parents blow this? When you go gripe to the coach about your kid's playing time, it never works. And it's not going to work for their salary and vacation time either. Parents, please detach.